finals then. A couple of months ago in Liverpool at the World Championships, got a silver medal, losing in the final to Mahmoud Sabir Khan. That's an impressive resume.
Your judges for this contest come from Kazakhstan, Serbia, Tunisia, Morocco and Azerbaijan.
We've seen Shaffi Bakari once already, a unanimous decision winner against Zakaria Daud of Ethiopia in his first fight. He's boxing out of Nairobi. Big tournament experience, World Championships, African Championships, Commonwealth Games. Been to World Championships and Commonwealths a number of occasions. First Worlds back in 2017. So Lozano in the red, Bakari in the blue. Round of 32 in the bantamweight division. 34 fighters entered at bantamweight. Lozano a southpaw, Bakari orthodox fighter. That first time we saw him in this competition, it was the first time I'd seen him from ringside. He looked a decent fighter, nice and compact, organised, doesn't really give much away. Just dipping off to his right-hand side there, Lozano, and trying to find room for the left. It wasn't quite there midway through the first round. He looks to put the pressure on you, Lozano, just creeping in with that front foot. And when he gets close, he lets his hands go. Bakari just using the outside of the ring mainly, just fencing a bit with the jab and looks for that right hand. He's not really close enough, though. I don't think he's quite as willing to commit. At this stage here, one of them has to make a move. Who's it going to be? And it's Lozano. He gets nice and tight and then just bangs to the body. Something came back there from Bakari, but Lozano had the better of that exchange, and that's kind of what we've been seeing so far. Bakari's waiting too long. In general, he's waited too long. There's that front foot. Creep, creep, creep with the front foot there from Lozano. Left hand cocked and ready to go, looking for an opening. And that was a lovely shot. The left hand was cocked and ready to go, but as he came in there, Bakari, he clipped him with a right hook, flung up from low. That's terrific stuff. He didn't really see it, Bakari, and that's why it knocked him down. That's high-class boxing from Lozano. As I said, he's got his weight just hanging on the back foot. He's got that left hand just up there, like he's holding a telephone, ready to unleash it. And that front foot is just coming in on you bit by bit by bit. You feel like you know what's coming next. He wanted to get there first, Bakari, but he wasn't ready for the right hand. And down he went. Hopefully we'll get another look at that. Well, that's earlier in the round. And it's the same kind of thing, but that time he did let the left hand go. There it is, look at that front foot. He's just taking his space. Taking his space, taking his space.
Seconds out.
10-9s across the board there for Lozano.
Round 2.
There's that feint from Lozano. It's a good feint as well. It's a really dynamic feint. It's the kind of one that makes you feel like something is coming. They've got to be convincing. If you throw a feint and nobody bites, then there's just no point in it. Right hand into the body there from Bakari. You have to dress it up a little bit. You're trying to con your opponent after all. Left hand into the body there from Lozano. Just letting rip with that right hand, Bakari. And he's committing to his punches more in the second round than he did in the first. Lozano, though, throws that lead foot a little bit wide. And when he delivers that left, he's looking for the body. He's looking for the biggest target available most of the time. And that right hand, that lead right hand, it's a kind of hook, but it's delivered from on high, so it almost ends up landing around about the top of the opponent's head some of the time. Steps in with that left hand again into the body and then up to the head. That's a good combination. Two single left hands. Looking for the right hand into the body there, Bakari, but he just managed to drop his gloves on it, Lozano. Final stages of round 2. Strong looking left hand, a couple of left hands actually, just knocked him off balance, and he did well there, Bakari, because he looked like he might go down, but just managed to keep his feet and find an exit across the ropes. And again, it's another round that Lozano was dominated. He's so effective with that left hand, particularly against an orthodox fighter, because he just plants that lead foot on the outside of his opponent's lead foot and heaves that left hand in. And as I say, he's looking for that torso, the top of the torso, shoulders, neck, big target. That's what he looks to throw it at, which is why most of the time it lands. So 10-9s again there for Lozano, and Bakari with it all to do.
Second time. Third and final round.
Lozano in the red, Bakari in the blue. Third and final round, bantamweight division. much decorated. Lozano, a silver at that recent World Boxing World Championships, quarter-finalist at the Paris Olympics, 2022 World Youth bronze medalist, and the year before that a gold medal at the European Youth. So it has been a good rise for him as he's transitioned into the seniors, still just 20. Bakari just stalking across the ring. He's looking to try and put some real pressure on Lozano in this final round, and Lozano is doing a little bit what Turkbay did in his third and final round. He's out of sight in reality here because he's got those 5 2-point leads, and the chances of him losing this round 10-8 on the basis of what we've seen is practically zero, or as near as you can get in a sport like this where anything can happen, at least technically, theoretically rather. But I think he just wants to get through this without any dramas, and that's exactly what he's doing. Still just letting that left hand go. He was a bit more sparing in that final round, Lozano, but when he did use that left hand, was still looking to do damage with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the decision goes in favor of your winner via unanimous decision. In the red corner, representing Spain, Rafael Serrano Lozano.
So 5-0 and some 10-8s actually in that final round from Kazakhstan, Serbia and Azerbaijan. It was a clear round win. The other two were pretty clear as well. And to an extent there, he's coasted through to the next round, to the round of 16. Not a bad tournament there though for Shaffi Bakari of Kenya. A win against Ethiopia in the opening round, and then in Lozano he's come up against the #1 seed.